This conference will now be recorded.
Right. So successfully have completed in the last class backend related setups. Okay, everybody. Now today class, first of all, what is the thing I want to do is already I have connected with the MongoDB database. So now whatever the data I have, the data I want to insert to the database. Okay, then after I will insert through register page also. Okay, everybody. First of all, because if you want to add friends or remove friends or anything, we need to have some data. If you want to see some post, we need to have some dummy data at least. So the data I want to insert into the database. Okay, everybody, right. So here if you observe already there is data related okay thing is available. Okay, everybody. So first thing is what we need to do. We need to go to our backend. What is that, everybody? We need to go to our backend. Open the command prompt. Then type there node mon. What is that, everybody? Node mon space index.js. Press there enter. If it is showing connected successfully, then there is no problem. If it is showing anything problem, then we modify this. See what it is telling. Server is running on port 6001. That means what? We have connected with the database properly. Now, once go to this database. So now I want to drop this collection. What is that? Posts. Now I want to create one more time also. Okay, right. So delete this. What it is asking, drop collection. What is that? To drop collection post, type the name to confirm. What is that? Posts only. Same type collection we need to write. Click on the drop. Collection means table. MongoDB collection means table. In normal databases we call it as table, but coming to MongoDB we call it as collection. Now click on the users. There is 9 records. Previously we have 6 records posts. Now we have 9 records. This underscore ID will come automatically. This is like a unique key, primary key. By using this ID, we will recognize each and every record independently. Click on the delete button. Right there, users. Click on drop. Okay, everyone. Understanding that, everybody. Successfully have completed that part. So observe here, everybody. There is no data now. Now what I want to do, I want to insert users data, post data. First of all, I will complete that part so that everything will be clear. This is running here. Now to insert the data, we need to use these models. There I will create the data through Node.js. Okay, everybody, through Node.js. So the advantage is whenever there is no table, it will create the table and it will insert the data. Whenever already there is collection, that means table, it does not create the new table, just it will update the new data. Okay, everybody? Right. How many collections also same thing. Now open this. First we are creating this data file. I am copying this index.js and I am pasting where? Here. In our data folder, index.js file. I will tell you how to utilize this data. Of course, in the same class. Now open this index.js here. What we have? User IDs. Okay, everybody, object ID, mongoose types, object is something like that. That means what? For each and every user we are inserting here statically. Okay, everybody. So user IDs of 0. This underscore ID means what? This one only object ID we are creating here, new object ID. So that what happens whenever it is inserted, previously we have seen underscore ID, it will create automatically. We are not creating through registration form or anything. Manually we are creating that, but you don't know which object ID will get. So that's why for this I am creating like this. User ID is of 0. Name is tester. Me is the email. This is the password. No need to worry about that. We will create our own password also next class. And this is a file. Picture path p11.jpg. And everything is coming like this only. Clear it everyone? Please respond. Respond with everybody, okay? Right. So this is the data we need to insert. This is what users data. And what is this? Post related data. What is that? Underscore ID, mongoose types object ID only. This is related to posts. And the user ID. That means why are we storing this? Which user posted which post? Which user posted which post? So in the post also we need to hold the user ID. Then only we will understand which user created which post. Understanding or not? Respond everybody. Okay, right. Then after first name, last name, location, and everything also. See it? Likes. User ID of 0. User IDs of 2. User IDs of 3. User IDs of 4. So in this single post we have created 4 users like this. So count is what? 4. True, 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 like that I am writing. Understand everybody? So whenever I want to get likes count, this one only I will insert here. Which user clicked? Why I am storing here user ID is because same user ID click one more time. It should convert as dislike. Should decrement the count. That's why here I am storing user IDs only. Okay, everyone. Already I told whenever previous class. Okay, right. This is posts only. So we have users also. We have posts also. Understand it, everybody? Right now, which file we are executing? This file only. This one. The node masters index.js. This is for data related things. Okay, right. Now open here server related things. Open this index.js. Open this. Now observe here users comma post from where data slash index.js only. Import this. Keep it here. This is completed. Now then after where it should insert, where this data has to insert. This is static data only. Where it has to insert MongoDB collection. That means we need to create the collection or not. This is only data. Understand everybody? Where data has to go? Collection only. So we need to create that collection. So how can I create? I'm not going to write this. Why? Because if I made any simple mistake also, it will waste so many days time. Previously, one small mistake I did. 1 week, I found 1 week later. Simple mistake, but it took for me 1 week later. Understand everybody? So that's why I'm not going to write this. I will explain the code. Okay, right. Please don't mind. Sorry, you are not writing. Don't think like that. Okay. Please try to understand my intention. Okay, everybody. Right. So models, post, and user. We need to keep in the backend models. Open this. Now open these two files in the Notepad++. So here everybody, which one I am inserting? Underscore ID will come automatically. User ID, first name, last name, location. Where I am inserting this? Posts only. So now observe the post related schema. What are we have? User ID, first name, last name, location, description, picture path, user picture path. Everything here I have. See it? Picture path. Picture path means what? That post related picture. User picture path means what? Which user posted that also I want to display. That related picture path also. Okay, right. Then after likes, what is that? Type as map. Then off is boolean only because that is this thing only. And this one related to map what? Users map. Users related things. Okay. Then after comment is what? Type array. Default is array only. See it? Here you can observe this data. Comments also. See it? Comments. Random comment, another random comment, yet another random comment. What is this? Array only. Just normally should look like a this thing only. Dummy data. Then after timestamp only. What is that, everybody? Timestamp only. Okay, right. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. Okay, this is the data I'm inserting. So this is the schema, that means structure of the table. And with what I want to create? Post. What it will do? It will create with the name posts. This single convert into plural. And this schema, what is this post schema? Where I am writing this here only. Post schema only. Understanding or not? Respond, everybody. Clear or not? Respond, everyone. Okay, right. Then after, what is this? This is post related thing. Then after, user related data. Observe here which data I am using. Users table. What we have? ID, user ID. That means ID means what? User rated ID only. This ID only we are storing in the post user ID also. Okay, right. First name, last name, email, password. These are all data should come from the form. Remember, everybody, same fields I need to create for the forms. Okay, everybody, whenever I am creating in the front end. First name, last name, email, password, picture path, friends. Then after location. Then after occupation. This viewed profile, impression, okay, this everything I am creating here statically, just to dummy data. This many persons, okay, you seen this, something like that. Okay, everyone, right. Impression created it, updated it, something like that. Same data. Now observe this one. First name, last name, type is what? String. Required is true. Minimum, maximum. Minimum 2 characters, maximum 50 characters. Email, password, picture path, see it, everybody occupation, viewed profile, number, impressions, number, timestamps, true. With what I want to create? User. But how it will create? Users. Table name is users. Automatically it has that power. With what this name? User schema. Okay, everybody. Now observe here, everybody. All these things. Mongoose.model means it is used to create the collection name with this schema. And not only that, in order to access this users collection, we need to utilize this user only, because this entire creation I'm sending to this user. Now same thing I am exporting here. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. Right. Now here, what is the thing I need to do? In index.js, user, this is from data, and from model also I need to import something. What is that? User model slash user post model slash post only. Now copy these two things, paste it here, here, on top of this, paste it. User comma this thing, post only. Then after, observe here how I am integrating. All slash register this, everything okay. Forget about this verified token, not like that. The users post only. Okay, no need to worry about that. User dot insert many. What is that, everybody? These two lines. Here it is there. What is the point I told? User means what? User collection. In the users collection, I want to insert what? Many users. Insert many. What is that? Users. Post means what? Post collection, not post data. Insert many with what? This post only. Now save it. Observe here, it is not again restarted. Now what is the thing I need to do? Just to press there Control C, so that the server will restart this. Whenever it is restarted, this line of code will be executed. User dot this thing only. Once executed, it will create the data in the collection. Observe it, there is no data here. Now once it is executed, observe it here. Now come here, click on database, click on browse collection. Now see it, posts and users. Clear it everybody? In front of you only I have deleted, in front of you only I have created. Understand everyone? Right. User, capital user means what? Users collection. There I am inserting many records with this data of users. They are coming from this data. Users or post means what? Data which is coming from index.js. User and post means what? Models. Models means what? Collection. Understanding or not? Understand everyone. So since they have inserted, no need to execute these things more and more times. Again, that's why keep in the comments. Save it. Just inserted one more time. Sorry, it is restarted one more time. Give me a minute. Let me drink water. Okay, let me bring water. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. See here, everyone. Server is running. Okay, everybody observe this user post. Same data will be there. So what is the schema is containing? First name. What is the data type? String. In the Node.js, we must assign the data type as S capital. Sorry, this is MongoDB. Okay, S as capital. Required, that means mandatory. Minimum length, maximum length. Everywhere it is like that only. Picture path is what? String only, because entire image we don't store in the database. Only path we will store. In the SRs, what I need to write? Path only. File I will, where I will store? In our front end folder. Okay, whatever included. Default type location. See it? Friends. Friends is what type as? Array only, because which user is friends of this one? I need to store that user IDs only. Location, occupation, viewed profile, impression. Those are all strings and numbers. Okay, everybody, right. User also, post also, same thing. Okay, right. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. This is completed. Now, backend related things is successfully completed. Now, what do you think we need to do? We need to work with the front end as well. What is it, everybody? Front end as well. Now, go to the front end. Open this in the comment prompt. Type here npm space start. Little time, please. Come here, everybody. See there, everybody. Working. Now, what is the thing I am going to do is the front end related things. Yes, sir. Hope everybody start JS. What it is containing? YAP is there. What is this? Auth reducer. I will tell you what is this. Then after configure store provider. Provider, you know. Okay, everybody. Whatever the data you are specified here, that can be available for all the child components. Configure store. This is from the JS toolkit. Why we need to use? I will tell you this. Wait one second. I think we did not install this Redux JS toolkit. Let me check our package.json. Okay, now let me check here. Yes, this what we have forgot. Okay, right. So what we need to do is open this command front end with this npm space install space -- save @redux.js toolkit. Okay, everybody, this is successfully completed. So configure store provider. Then I told you persist also. Redux persist. Why? In order to, if you are manipulating anything, if something happens, we need to store that everything clearly. Okay, everybody, without losing the data. So that's why we need to mention some persistence redux. That's why we need to use this persist store, persist to reduce. Wait one second, not here. This one. Configure store. Configuration store is used to store related data persistently. Okay, everybody, provider. Provider is used to send the data from parent component to request child components. Persist store, persist reducer, flush, rehydrate, pass, persist register. From where redux persist. To maintain state and persistent state related to our application, we need to use redux persist. Persist store is used to maintain persistent to storage. Persistent state related to our application. Persist reducer is used to return persistence reducer object. It will call the rehydrate method. Okay, everybody. Flush is used to all pending states to disk and return a promise only. If there is any problem with the state, it will store a flush. Okay, pending states, how many is there? It will return that, and it will returns what? Promise only. Pass is used to pass persist storage. Is there any problem in application? So whenever there is problem, before returning that pending state, first it has to pass that. Then after return that pending states. Okay, right. Persist is used to resume the persistence store after problem is solved. After it is solved, then what happens? Whatever the state is there, that related data it has to get. Purge is used to return state from the disk and return a promise. Okay, everybody. Rehydrate phase is where persist the store a data browser, replace the data in the Redux store. So first of all, there is some data in the Redux store. From the Redux browser, I will get some data. So whatever the browser state previous is there, that will replace with the new data which is coming from the browser. Understand everybody? Previously have 10 posts. Now user has posted another post also. So that new one will override the state. Then what happens? 10 is there plus 1, 11 will be there. Across all reducer, every local state and rehead data is replaced by the persist store. Each reducer replaces the content by. Then after storage. So storage will store the data in the user browser. Persist gate. Persist gate delays the running of our application related UI until persist state from the store has been retrieved and saved to Redux only. So before updating the user ID interface, we should not display any unnecessary data. So until the data coming and everything is perfectly all right, until then this persist gate will stop that UI runtime. Just it will load only. Clear, right, everybody? Understanding or not? These are all internal parts. Okay, we cannot show what is happening, something like that. Okay, right. Then after we are configuring that persist config with this key root and storage and version. Then after persist reducer with this persist config, this one. And what is this? All the reducer. I will show you what is that. And then after everything we are storing in this store by using configure store. What is that? Persist reducer which containing Redux store and persist related configuration. Middleware is what? Get default middleware. This everything flush, rehydrate, everything we are storing here. Clear it, everybody? This is how we need to work with it. So first of all, I will show you what is that Redux. This means what? Redux only. What is it, everybody? Redux only. Action types, action creators, action reducers, everything I am storing in a single file. Because differently I stored. I told you. Single also I will tell. So that in real time you will never be confused. Whatever the style also you are able to do it. This and come here, go to the SRC and there paste it. In this state what you have, see it, index only. If any is containing index file, automatically that file will call. No need to call it state/index or something like that. Automatically that file will call. Create slice. What is this? Create slice is used to merge all reducer into a single reducer. Okay, everybody. Like previously we have used reducer, but here create slice. Initial state. What is that? Mode. There is light mode also there, related to theme. This one. Dark mode also there. Mode. User rated information by default is null. Whenever the user is login, then only I will display the user token. Whenever the user is login, then only I will raise this token. Not by default. So that's why by default these are all null. By default posts are empty. Then after what is this? Auth slice equal to create slice. Name is what? Auth only. What is that, everybody? Auth. What I am sending here, initial state. Making all these things. Reducers, what is set mode? What is it, everybody? Set mode. So whatever it is, if it is light, then it will be light only. If it is dark, then it will be dark. By default, it is light. By default, I will display lighter here. If it is dark, I will change it to dark. Else, again it will be light only. Set login. Whenever the user is login, then what I am doing? I will get that from the action.payload.user, and I am storing where? User, where I am storing in the state only. Understanding or not? Same token also I am storing in the token. Whenever the user is log out, I am making here as null. Clear or not? Respond everybody. Okay, right. Then after friends, state comma user, see it? Action.payload.friends. First of all, I am getting. Then I am storing in the friends. If there is any problem, I will display user friends non-exist. Understand everyone? Respond please. Then after state, what is this action? Action.payload.post. This is post only. I am storing in the set post method. This is set friends thing. Updated post. That means previously there is some data. Okay. Then after I insert new data. That one also comes under updated data. Okay. Right. Then after update, it's here post underscore ID, action.page.post ID, action.payload.post. That's what I'm writing. If it is liked also anything, that information will be updated. Then after what I am sending, set mode, set login, set logout, set friends, set post, set post. auth slice dot actions. This one what I'm doing, export default auth slice dot reducer. What is it, everybody? Reducer. Clear or not? Respond everyone. Respond everybody. Then what I'm doing here, I'm utilizing it. Where? Here. Whenever you want to utilize from the stage. So where I want to utilize from the Redux class index.js. With what name? With this auth reducer. This one you can write here ABC. But whatever you are written here, in all the places we need to use same name. Clear or not? Respond everybody. Right. Now what I'm doing is I'm importing these three things. I know it will be a little bit confused for you, but this is the thing. Go to this index.js. Pasted here, auth reducer. That means all the functionality related to this particular stage I can access through auth reducer. Whenever I'm discussing about login in React router down, at that time I told. Understand it, everybody? All the access related to auth related function I'm accessing through auth variable only. Same thing here also it happens. Then after, what is this? This ones I need to import. After here I need to keep. Configure store already been declared. Okay, right. Provider also already there. I am removing. Okay, everybody. Auth reducer, create store, provider. No, okay, everyone. Then what I am doing? Set mode provider store equal to store on. This everything we are storing the store, right? This one I am enabling to provider. I am keeping in the provider. And after persist get, but it is containing loading is null. Persist are equal to persist store of store only, so that the store information will be available through the child components also, and it is available in the persist get also. Understand everybody? Right. No problem at all. Okay, everyone? Right. So now today class we have configured backend related things, and we have inserted users and post data successfully. And we have completed configured today Redux also. Okay, everybody? Right. Leave it like this. Tomorrow class I will tell you and login functions definitely. Okay, tomorrow, maximum day after tomorrow it will be completed. Then after pending tasks will be completed within 1 or 2 days. If anything is pending still, Saturday I will take the class, we'll finish. Okay, everybody? Right, that's it. It's the class for today. Tomorrow we will continue. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you.